everybody, and welcome back to Fairgrounds TV. I am your host, Peter Muller, and today we have Gouden Carolus, or if you like to call it the way we kind of slide it through, is Gouden Carolus. This is their Gouden Carolus Classic. It's 8.5% alcohol. It says right here on the label that it's a Belgian brown ale, but then right underneath it, all the way at the bottom, it says Belgian style double. So I'm gonna take this as it's gonna be a little bit sweet and kind of like its bigger brother, the Gouden Carolus vintage that we get every year. So let's give it a check out. Put in a nice mahogany color, nice off-white head. Beautiful, tiny, you know, like champagne-like carbonation, if you can see it. Definitely like a cloudy-ish mahogany color. Let's give it a sniff. Oh, I can smell that malty sweetness. I mean, I can get a real slight, almost hop aroma to it, but let's give it a taste. Definitely the little brother to the vintage one. I believe the vintage one is higher in alcohol, like 10 or 11%, or somewhere in the middle. I would say this is probably a little bit sweeter, and it's not as heavy. It has a nice mouthfeel with the carbonation, and but it's definitely got like a brown sugary like sweetness to it. Definitely like a Belgian double style sweetness. It's definitely sweet. You could probably put this down for a couple years, just like you do with the vintage one, and it'll mellow out a little bit. The sweetness will start to subside. There's no prominent alcohol, so 8.5%. You know, it's a little bit low, but this is a phenomenal beer. These guys do it right. We can't get some of their other things that I've found in other stores and in other states. I've tried their triple. I've tried their, I think they have a quad that I saw once, and I've tried both of them, and they're great. They're unbelievable beers. Check this out. It's definitely worth it until we can get our hands on the vintage Gouden for this year. And I hope you enjoy as much as I do. And I sound like a broken record, but of course I'm going to be finishing this one while editing the video, and I'll feel fantastic tomorrow. So enjoy, and we'll see you next time. Cheers.